Hi, I'm Eddie Connor with Commerce Termite Pest Control, and today we're going to show you what it takes to do a heat treatment. Also, what it takes to do for preparation for a heat treatment today for bed bugs. Here, as we walk into this home, in this room right here, we can actually show you some areas of concern when preparing. So things to watch out for in preparing for a heat treatment is combustible materials due to heat. Aerosol cans, whether it be chemicals or cleaners or any type of like that, need to be removed out of the areas where the heat treatment is being performed. Also, carbonated beverages, whether it be soda, carbonated water, anything of that nature needs to be removed, including wine as well, because the gases expand and push out the cork and then create wine all over the place, as well as candles. Candles obviously get very soft and start melting, and the high-powered fans can actually move that wax. So you would like to get the candles out of the rooms that are being heat treated. And I've mentioned the aerosol cans, as well as plants. Plants don't like the temperatures between 120 and 140 degrees. We're going to maintain that depending on the size of the construction. 140 about 3 hours we're going to maintain that temperatures. Now on a higher infestation, we're going to hold it for a lot longer. Again, if you have oil-based paintings, those too need to be removed out of the structure and actually probably placed into our fumigation chamber, where sensitive items as of electronics that can't hold the temperatures of 120 to 140 degrees. Most of your electronics can take those temperatures as long as they're unplugged, but check with the manufacturers. We will later then show you our fumigation chamber and where these items can be placed to be treated. So there is a spot for the sensitive items to be actually treated. When we're preparing for heat treatment, we also want to look at outlets. We're going to take the outlet covers off, the switchblade covers. You're also going to have to make sure that the bed is moved away from the walls, the linen's taken off the bed, washed and dried. Your closets, as long as the clothes are hanging up, the air can actually move through it. You don't need to wash and dry everything in a closet. They just need to be hanging. Okay? That will actually, the heat will kill all life stages of the bed bug, whether it be eggs, nymphs, or adults, as long as the heat can actually move through. Later, when we show you with the heaters on and the high-powered fans, you're going to see how this operation works. The heat is actually what's going to kill the bed bugs. Bed bugs start dying at 118 degrees, all life stages, whether it be eggs, nymphs, or adults. Once the heaters are up and they're above 120 degrees, we're going to show you how to rotate the furniture and all the belongings around it to make sure it's all actually heated very evenly. Now, once the heat is on and the ambient temperatures come up, we also have high-powered fans. Okay, these high-powered fans are dedicated to penetrate wall voids, cavities, couch cushions, where hard to reach areas for bed bugs to actually eliminate them. So between the high-powered fans and the heat becomes your perfect treatment out there. Later we're going to walk into a room that is actually physically on the other side here being heat treated for bed bugs, and we can actually show you what it takes to eliminate bed bugs during the treatment. Over here, Kenny, our heat technician here, is sealing up the windows to make sure the airflow is blocked and to keep the areas nice and warm. As we install that, we have moved the bed away from the wall to allow maximum air. As you can see later in the video, we are going to actually prep the room when it comes up to the temperature we need it to be, around 120. You're going to see us start preparing the mattresses in the box spring to allow the maximum airflow for the heat treatment. In general, the heat is actually the chemical, and the air being blown away is the application, the fans that we use, the high-powered fans. We have other equipment that we use in harder reach areas, such as concrete walls and floors, to allow them to heat up evenly as well. This is our standard heater. It comes with a thermostat, which actually regulates the heat. It is at 135, so when the heat gets up to 135, the heater alone element will idle down, and the fan will keep on moving the airflow. That's to make sure that the temperature never goes above that 140 degrees to protect the home and its belongings. Okay, so that takes us on to that. This is what it sounds like when you turn on the heat. And we cut on the heat. Very simple. Throughout the room, you're going to see wireless temperature sensors. And this is also to help us read the temperatures surrounding the room. We have one on top of the heaters. We're going to have one on the mattress and the box spring areas. We also going to have them surrounding the room, as you see right here. As bed bugs do hide in a lot of areas, we try to make sure that the temperature in all these areas are actually up to kill between 120 and 140 degrees to maximize the treatment. As far as books are concerned, heat will penetrate the books, but again, if you have a lot of books, the best thing with books to do is to probably put it in our fumigation chamber outside. That'll make it more effective because that is a lot to penetrate, and if you only have one or two books and you can spread them out, that makes it better for the heat to actually move through the books.